stronger than a whale. He can swim anywhere. He can breathe underwater and go flying through the air. The solo submariner, Prince of the Deep, will be ready any season. For Namor of Atlantis is the Prince of the Deep.
There is no peace within the fabled city of Atlantis, for just outside its impregnable iron gates, a mighty battle rages. Atuma, the barbarian plunderer, once again engages in mortal combat with Prince Namor, the mighty submariner.
This time, Namor, you shall know the bitter taste of defeat.
One such as you, Atuma, can never vanquish a Prince of Atlantis.
Inside the Palace Royal, the Lady Dorma anxiously awaits news of her prince.
Oh, my Lord Vashti, tell me quickly, how fares our monarch?
Fear not, my lady. Even now, Prince Namor and his valiant warriors are routing the savage barbarians. See for yourself.
Back, Atuma! Back from whence you came!
There will yet be a day of reckoning, Namor. Behold, without their leader, Atuma's army flees.
Namor is stronger, wiser, and braver. Such a man cannot be vanquished.
And yet, a barbarian such as Atuma never gives up.
Back in his lair, Atuma licks his wounds and broods.
And a cursed submariner. Time and again he has turned back my army. I must find a new weapon. Something so superior it cannot fail.
Back in Atlantis, Namor finds no reason to gloat over his victory.
You have driven him away, my prince. And yet your brow seems troubled.
So long as Atuma lives, we must be ever vigilant, my lady. Each defeat serves only to make him the more dangerous.
But unknown to both victor and vanquished, destiny is about to intervene. In a far distant galaxy, a strange spaceship takes off. And after journeying many light years, it passes over the planet Earth. At that moment, destiny plays her hand. The hatch door opens, and a freak accident occurs. Down the strange figure falls to the waiting ocean, ever downward to the farthest deeps. Until...
Sire, we are being attacked by a demon. It's surely some trick of Namor's. Follow me. Advance at thy peril, whatever thou art. Does the submariner think me so helpless? Destroy it! By the scepter of Neptune, I shall crush yon behemoth. Bring up the cannon.
Meanwhile, in the palace scanning room, a perplexed monarch studies the scene.
What strange turn of events is this?
It would appear Atuma is plotting some new treachery, sire.
Atlantis has suffered enough from this last onslaught.
Your army has not yet recouped its strength. If he attacks again, the victory may be his.
Go, my Lord Vashti, summon my people. I shall reassure them as long as there is life in my body, Atuma will never conquer Atlantis.
Although the mighty submariner's words are confident, his thoughts are troubled. But Atuma's attention at this moment is concentrated on the strange invader.
Now, demon, or whatever you be, you shall feel the power of Atuma. Fire the disintegrator cannon. It is indestructible. Nothing is indestructible. Stand away.
Take care, sire.
If you are neither man nor monster, what kind of devil are you? Did Namor dispatch you here? Answer me, I command you! Bah! to whatever murky depth you came from. I have no fear of.
Look, he obeys.
By Neptune, if this be so, advance at once.
He advances.
Halt! He obeys my every command. Lift yon idol.
He has the strength of 1,000 men.
A strength to equal Namor's own. I care not who you are, nor from whence you came. You may be the very weapon I need to bring all of Atlantis to its knees. I order you to slay Prince Namor, the accursed submariner. I have an invincible weapon, Namor. You are doomed at last.
How can the mighty submariner, with all his mortal strength, be a match for the inhuman, indestructible robot? As the robot makes its way toward Atlantis,
There is no more to fear, my people. Achuma and his evil hordes are driven back. They have learned the folly of armed aggression. But we are being attacked.
Sire, 'tis a monster. He has torn asunder the iron gates of Atlantis as if they were straws.
Lord Vashti, summon my guards. Nothing shall invade this realm.
It is too late. He is within the city. Once inside the city, the robot strikes relentlessly toward the Palace Royal.
Our artillery is useless against it.
While within the palace, Prince Namor prepares to lead the fight.
You are right, Lord Vashti. Though the monster strikes, 'tis Achuma who commands.
Sire, you must flee to safety.
A prince of the blood does not cower in the face of danger. Order every weapon in the kingdom turned against him.
But there is no weapon powerful enough to halt the oncoming menace.
Put up the defensive wall.
His metal body burns white hot. It melts the wall to nothingness. Nothing deters him from his course.
If we cannot destroy him, he must be captured. Bring up the steel nets.
His eyes, their beams disintegrate our nets.
'Tis clear Achuma has sent this creature not merely against the city, but to destroy Prince Namor. For only by crushing me will he be able to subjugate Atlantis. I cannot allow my people to suffer in my stead. Lord Vashti, at my command, the city must be evacuated at once.
My prince, does this mean the surrender of Atlantis?
Never. You shall take command of my legions and protect the realm, whilst I do battle for my people and for my heritage.
You cannot face this danger alone. Even your great strength is no match for yonder behemoth.
I have at my command every denizen of the deep. Namor's power shall not be found wanting.
Thy word is law, sire. But if thou fail, Atlantis is doomed.
Speak not of failure, imperious Rex.
And as Lord Vashti carries out his monarch's command, the robot crashes its way unerringly toward its victim. Within minutes, the city is deserted, save for one who remains behind.
My orders were for all to leave Atlantis, even you, my lady.
I cannot. I must remain at your side.
Nay, I dare not put one so dear to me in dire jeopardy. Now go, and may Neptune watch.
At the city's edge, Achuma and his warriors await the downfall of the mighty submariner.
Soon Namor will be slain and Atlantis will be mine. Be prepared to attack, and this time Achuma will triumph.
While within the city, the unflinching prince awaits his foe.
He comes closer. Denizens of the deep, I call upon you to encircle the invader. Faster! Distract and confuse him! Still he advances. Let the giant squid appear. Let him know the deadly touch of your embrace.
His eye beams make
them with ease. Oh, if I could short-circuit whatever mechanism controls him. Let the electric eels come forth. Let the power of each be that of 1,000 volts. Nothing deters him. Perhaps I can imprison him. Mighty whale, I order you to vanquish this menace to our domain.
But even the mighty jaws of a monster whale are as nothing against the robot.
He has escaped. Oh, truly he seems invincible.
From a palace window, there is one desperate witness to the scene.
Rather would I face the wrath of my sovereign than leave my prince to endure his trial alone. I must find a way to aid him, else he is surely doomed.
And on a hill overlooking the city, another pair of eyes watch in evil glee.
Surrender, accursed submariner. Nothing you devise will save you. I have ordered that you be slain, and slain you shall be, unless you surrender the crown of Atlantis to me.
In the face of certain defeat, will the mighty submariner accept Atuma's ultimatum, or will his choice be death?
Surrender, Namor. Surrender now before your troops are slain and your people perish in the uncharted depths.
No, my prince, you must not surrender.
You defied my orders, and yet 'twas love that spurred you on.
Submit not to his demands. All of Atlantis would rather perish than be ruled by any but you, my prince.
There is yet one chance. Listen well.
You cannot escape, Namor. Your nemesis will find you wherever you hide.
Go quickly.
But sire, I do not understand.
'Tis not for you to understand. Trust me. Obey your prince, my lady.
What say you, submariner? Answer or die where you stand.
By the sacred trident of Neptune, I shall never surrender Atuma. If die I must, I shall die in battle like a true prince of the blood.
Very well, fool. Hearken, my mechanical slave. I order you to slay Namor. You will show him no mercy.
Once more, the hard-pressed submariner turns to do battle.
I know full well this creature is indestructible. Yet am I not Namor?
You think to elude him, but you shall tire while he cannot.
Perhaps if I can smash his control unit. I must not despair. An empire is at stake.
Within the royal chambers, the Lady Dorma finds that which she seeks.
Though I do not fathom his purpose, I shall not fail, my prince.
Meanwhile, at the city's edge,
My Lord Vashti, our troops fall back. Atuma's men fight with unleashed fury.
The lust for vengeance is a mighty weapon indeed, but we must hold out. As the noble submariner risks all to save us, we can do no less to justify our monarch's faith.
Although my strength is unmatched by living man, this creature is inexhaustible.
It is done. Now to carry out his second command.
and as the Lady Dorma streaks through the deep,
Strength is waning. Namor cannot hold out much longer.
We have driven the Submariner's troops to the outer reaches. They are beaten.
There is no defense for Atlantis now. When my warriors return, we shall take the city.
Racing against time, the monoscout craft breaks the surface of the water, and seconds later... At this moment, far above the Earth, far beyond the sight of human eye, a strange skycraft circles the Earth, while countless fathoms below the sea's surface, the victorious hordes of Atuma storm the city.
The robot has him. The time has come. Now we shall see who is master of this realm.
Caught between two foes, the mighty submariner struggles on, when suddenly Atuma's men recoil in shock at the awesome spectacle. And as the robot tightens its death grip,
shall destroy the enemies of Atlantis.
It is as I surmised. The projected image of yonder creature led you to me. Return then to your world, and the gratitude of Namor the First, Lord of the Seven Seas, goes with you.
My prince, you are safe.
Sire, your forces have rallied and are at this moment driving back the barbarians.
I shall lead them to victory, for Namor shall make certain that Atuma and his hordes shall never more return to fair Atlantis.
May Neptune go with you, my prince, my love.
Longer than a whale, he can swim anywhere. He can breathe underwater and go flying through the air.